What's up, Lectricians? So I traveled to Phoenix, Arizona recently to attend a new media day at Lectric headquarters and check out some new e-bikes. So today, you're going to see the new Xpedition. That's right, they came out with a new Xpedition 2.0. Levi and Robbie here gave us a walkthrough of it, and we got to ride the bikes in Phoenix here along the Canal Trail. I was joined by Kyle from Area 13 and Celine from Electrified Latina. Three of us went to Scottsdale and checked out the bike. It was pretty hot that day. We got some nice riding, so stay tuned at the end. I'll get you Kyle's and Celine's takes on the new e-bike. And here's a quick couple pictures of it. And I'll give you my quick walkthrough first. And you'll see some more video of the ride itself to Scottsdale on these new e-bikes. And we'll kind of go from there, so stay tuned. Alright guys, I just did a 20-mile ride in the 100-degree desert heat here in Phoenix, Arizona. It is hot as an MFer. We did 20 miles to Scottsdale and came back. Me, Kyle from Area 13, Celine from Electrified Latina, and her video guys. So it's a great bike, guys. It's like, to me, it's like 80% new. Everything's new on here. The frame's bigger, new tires. You got the new fender and covering back here. You don't see the covering now, but there's a covering for that wheel for the passengers. The frame is 5 inches longer. Basically, it's right here is where they extended it. It's got a torque sensor. It's a really smooth torque sensor too. It's got same handlebar you're used to. New tires. Here's the new front suspension. It's got a short suspension, so
just preload on both sides.
Yes, Andrew. How's it going?
Hey, what's up, Chris?
All right, man. How was the X Peak?
It was awesome, but we almost died. It made it even more awesome.
Well, I look forward to the video.
Okay. Sorry to interrupt.
Yeah, I'm pretty impressed with the e-bike. It's like a brand new e-bike. It's so much new on it. It's crazy. So
the lines just look better.
yeah, I did some amazing fishtailing with this thing in the dirt.
You did?
Yes. Got the front suspension here on the Xpedition. Torque sensor. Wow. This bike.
We're gonna come out of here and take a left.
Take a left, okay. Put my turn signals on.
Oh.
Alex, are they auto shut off?
Did your screen shut off?
No, I'm saying, are they?
Here, let me see.
Like, did they last for like 30 seconds or something?
No, still on the back. You got your left indicator going.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna take a left here, and then we'll take a right on Dreamy Draw Road.
So this bike is completely transformed. Everything on this bike is new, essentially. 8-speed paddle shifter, locking grips, new display here with turn signals, or new control pad with turn signals. The stem is the same, different tires. You get the 20 by 2.5s. The frame is 5 inches longer in the rear there, so you got more space to put stuff. And it comes with a max package of two 17.5 batteries. I think it's for $19.99, or you can get the two 13 amp hours for 26 amp hours total. This bike is, it was a great e-bike before, now it's even better for the same price essentially. No more twist shift either. You get the paddle shift on the, or thumb shift here on the left, 8-speed trigger shifter on the right. Okay. So what's this called?
So this is like they call it the Arizona Grand Canal. This goes east to west. I would recommend, we're gonna use this bridge to flip over.
Yep.
But it's pretty nice.
Cool.
As the further out you go, it's a little nicer. Like you'll run into Scottsdale Fashion Square, which is like one of the biggest malls out here. It goes all the way down to like Tempe Town Lake.
Yep.
So we'll kind of come through here. Be mindful of the underpasses. Sometimes there's people kind of hanging out down here, so.
Nice.
All right. So, this here is that Grand Canal that's on your maps. Pretty much, this won't really turn. There won't be any like lefts or rights. If there are, they're clearly noted by sign. But you guys can take this either direction. I would recommend going that way. Gets a little bit nicer part of town. The mall's out there. This path itself loops all the way down to Tempe, which I believe is routed on your map as Rio Salado Parkway,
Okay.
an ASU. So if you want to see the campus that's down there, tons of stuff. If you guys were at our last media day, that's where we had it. But yeah.
How many miles does this go, would you say?
This loop I've taken for 60 all the way back
60?
up here.
Wow.
But like the canals here, I think that we claim there's like 250 miles of connected path. So you can really get all over the city here.
So if I go 10 miles, what do I hit?
10 miles, you'd probably hit like Arcadia-ish. You'd be right on the border before Scottsdale Fashion Square.
Okay.
And you'll know Fashion Square when you come up to. It's a nice big mall.
So it's probably like 12 miles, 14? Or?
I would say that's like 12 to 15.
All right, I'll do that, yeah.
Yeah. And then, too, if you guys get lost at all, refer to that map that's on your itinerary. It should have all this mapped out for you as well. But yeah, feel free, guys, if you guys want to.
Go to Scottsdale? Let's go to Scottsdale.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, let's stick
And
together,
if you guys
yeah.
experience any issues, say you get a flat or anything like that, on the back of those itineraries, there's a contact for either Christian or Tim. Call either one of them. I have my truck today, so I'd be coming to pick you guys up if, say, you get a flat or anything like that.
Perfect.
Okay.
Cool.
Thank you so much.
You guys are more than welcome.
Yeah.
I don't fill you guys in as well.
Okay,
too. No, I'm happy to.
Shall we? That's Kyle from Area 13 up there in the Expedition, and behind me is Electrified Latina, the Expedition as well. So Kyle's trying out the dirt path here. This bike is smooth. That's biggest takeaway so far. I like the new tire choice, the 20 by 2.5s. It's got the hippo skin, I think. Nice street tread. What's your first impression, Kyle?
Smooth.
Smooth, yeah.
That's what you were thinking?
Yes.
That's why I was like, I'm gonna go.
Yeah, I like the new tire choice. It's a good.
a little bit. And
Yeah.
See how it goes. And it did better than I thought. I should try this side though, because that's a little rougher.
Yeah, it is rougher. Let's try some off-roading here. Oh, it's very smooth. Really smooth. Yeah, it definitely sucks up those bumps better. There's a few rocks there. Let's try and jump the curb here. Ooh. I guess we got a turn over here. I assume this is the way. All right. Guess we'll go for a dip. Looks pretty clean. There's Phoenix over there.
I'm behind.
Oh, sorry. No hands, very stable bike. I kind of feel like kayaking right now too.
You said it feels like kayaking, or you feel like
I would like to, yeah.
through there? That could be.
Is this a waterfall? What is that? Yeah, it's pretty smooth on the dirt.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of cargo bikes, you get off road and
Yeah.
they feel not good.
There you go.
But it doesn't feel bad.
No.
Y nos caímos súper bien.
What's your first impression?
Well, very stable, right?
Yep.
I mean, maneuverability is pretty different, obviously, than you know, the regular.
Have you ridden the other one?
Shorter wheel based.
Have you ridden the Xpedition already?
No, first time.
First time, okay.
You?
Yeah.
Have you reviewed
I do.
almost all of them?
Yeah, I do Uber Eats on it. I have 1,000 miles on my 1.0. So,
Oh, really?
yeah.
Wow.
I got the food package on the back.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So what do you think about this bike, right? So
Yeah,
stable,
it's
solid.
smooth is my first thought. It's basically a brand new bike. I mean, everything is new almost.
True.
The frame is
really?
new, the
frame
suspension
is
is new, the stem is still the same. You got 8-speed shifter, you have a new control pad. I mean,
Yeah?
this bike is 80% different.
Really?
Yes.
Than the 1.0?
Yep.
Holy shit. Is it longer?
It's longer, it's 5 inches longer.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah, it does feel different, right? Than
Yeah.
the regular
It's
short
more
one.
maneuverable too. These tires are better, even though they're skinnier than the 3. The original one has 3-inch tires. This is 2.5.
2.5?
Yeah,
Ooh.
but they got the hippo
20
skin.
by 2.5?
Yeah, yep. They got
the
the
hippo skin,
yep.
the slime.
Puncture resistant,
So
yep.
that they get the hippo, okay. Is that like 3mm puncture resistant?
Yep.
Whatever. Okay.
so
Yeah, you know, and like.
torque sensor. I mean, everything is new.
Good
Yeah.
reminder.
Look at that guy.
I forgot you said
He's
that.
wheeling a Electric One there.
Say that again?
He's doing wheelies on Electric One.
That little guy is powerful. It's so cool that he can do it.
Yeah.
So, okay, so I know this is a torque sensor, but with that new technology, like you said, right, that
Yep.
it's like amped up, so you're not going to have to kill yourself, right?
Right.
But,
Yeah.
you know, until you said torque sensor,
It doesn't.
Yeah, I
It doesn't really feel like a torque sensor.
no! That's what, exactly.
It's very smooth. Yeah, the pedaling is very smooth.
Communicating sensor, but with a PWR system,
Yeah.
it makes it so natural.
I don't feel like I'm on a torque sensor e-bike right now.
Because it's so easy, right?
Yeah. This is nice over here. I'm getting choked out in dust over here. You should have turned around, huh?
It was fun, though.
Unfamiliar trails here. We're all like trying to navigate. They gave us maps. Oh, there's no clue where we're going. Guess we gotta be on that side. Yeah, this thing on gravel is really smooth. And I was saying to Electrified Latina there, you don't feel like you're on a torque sensor. There's none of that pulsation that I get in like my 750 Express. Let's wait for these guys. This is a little bit smoother here.
Yeah.
Here we go.
You know how heavy this bike is?
Well, the original one was like 75 pounds, so this is probably heavier, I would assume.
So heavier?
It's probably like I bet you it's like 80. Yeah. You got the fork in it. It's a longer frame, so.
It's pretty long.
Yeah, it's 5 inches longer. Has a really nice stretch here. Yeah, that's it. Let's see. After this car we can go, yeah. Ready? Oh, yeah. Ducks. It doesn't feel like a torque sensor bike.
Well,
it's pretty smooth. Pedaling.
You say it doesn't feel like a
Yeah.
torque sensor?
Like I have the new Express 750. That thing pulsates when you pedal.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, yeah.
This is much smoother.
like
I'm in 3 right now. What
sensitive to
are you riding in?
pedal movements.
Yeah.
It's not surging the power up
Right.
and down if you're not smooth.
What
Yeah,
level are
like,
you riding in?
Like right now, I'm like barely even pedaling.
Yeah, me too. I'm on
And
3.
it's just cruising along. I'm on 4, and it's like hardly. I'm just moving my legs almost.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm doing 14 in PS3 and I'm just moving my legs.
I get when he was saying that they were trying to like. It's a torque sensor, but they wanted to have. I assume it's in the mode where it's like you don't have to pedal quite as hard.
Oh, they may have changed the
Get
setting?
power out of
Yeah,
it?
yeah. Yeah, they're getting more settings now they changed in here, so it's getting a little more complicated.
I feel like more settings is usually a good thing.
Well, for us, yeah. But the average consumer doesn't really understand it all.
The more stuff I can mess with, the better.
Yeah. That's a nice shot right there.
The only thing this path doesn't have is any hills.
No.
There's a hill.
There's hills up there, yeah.
How do I get there? This big bump. Had to hit the big rock and see what happened.
It's like a jump right there. Let's see.
You're faster than I thought you were gonna go.
All right, first jump on the Expedition. Nice. We're like halfway to Scottsdale. It is hot out here. But enjoying the ride here on these Xpedition 2.0s. Electrify Latina lost her rear tail light. The metal piece fell off as they're cleaning the trail here. So that was our first casualty of the day. It was her tail light.
bridge?
Yeah, let's cross the bridge.
Cross the bridge?
Yeah, that side's a little bit better, looks like.
Last time I didn't cross the bridge and it was the wrong
Exactly.
way.
Plus that sign there, it said danger, didn't it? All right, we're in Scottsdale, which is over here. We're gonna try and find a place to chill out for a bit, get out of the sun, because it's pretty hot. I don't know how hot it's in the 90s. Yeah, there's restaurants over here and stuff.
They're adding it. I don't know if you have access to it yet, but they're adding the ability to upload. Because then I was like, oh, well, I already know which videos are doing well.
Really? Oh my god. Thank God. Good job, Chris.
Yeah.
First, or you want all of us?
I've got Kyle here from Area 13. Just did a little run here on the Expeditions, new Expeditions 2.0. And Kyle, what do you think so far?
So far, I like that I don't have to pedal very hard. The torque sensor is like smooth in a way that, so sometimes the torque sensor, like if you don't pedal smoothly, it kind of surges up and down a little bit, which is kind of teaches you to pedal smoothly, which is good. But this one makes it a little easier on you, I would say. And they do have different programming settings, but I just like it because I don't have a lot of strength in my legs, and just because of health problems, it makes it a little more like a cadence sensor without being a cadence sensor.
Right, feels more like a cadence sensor.
Yeah, I can get more power out of it without having to put in so much effort if I want to.
Yep.
So, and overall, the bike's rides really
Yep.
smooth. It does off-road on bumpy stuff a little bit better than I
Totally with that front
thought it
suspension
would.
there, yep.
But it is a cargo bike, and it is long.
It is long, yep.
I've only found one little issue, which is the kickstand feels a little awkward at first. It's just so far back that sometimes it's a little hard to put down. I'm getting used to it, and I'll probably get the hang of it. But at first I was like struggling to get it up on the center stand, which is normally really easy to do. So, but that's like such a small thing. I think
Yep.
it's not a downside, but it's something I noticed for sure. That if I hadn't used a bike with a center stand before, I probably would thought they were all like that.
Yep.
This one is a little harder for some reason.
All right, shout out to Kyle. She is the world famous electrified Latina.
Hello, everybody.
How's it going, Celine?
Meeting Chris here.
That's
and a
right.
lot of awesome guys. Very excited to be here.
What's your first impression of the new Expedition?
Yeah, so guys, I love it. So it does feel different. I mean, I'm not used to cargo bikes, and then they made this one even longer.
Yeah, it's 5 inches longer. Yep.
Exactly. So you do feel like you have like a tail, so to speak, but at the same time, it feels light. It feels solid. It feels very stable, like the type of bike that you can ride without hands.
Yep.
It's very comfortable, I think. I love that stem that Lectric is now using.
Yep. Yeah, adjustable stem
for
there.
all their, adjustable stem, exactly. And I love that it's toolless. I'm all about ease of use.
That's right. No tools needed.
Exactly.
Just
I
that,
really
yeah.
like that. I love the looks, and I love the pedaling experience. Like, I don't think anybody does it better than Lectric, especially for the price range that Lectric does their bikes.
Yep.
All the programming things that you can do, their new torque sensor too. You know, you don't have to like kill yourself like with other torque sensors,
Yep.
which is really cool. I mean,
Yeah, it's a very fluid, smooth experience while you're riding. Yep.
Exactly. Yeah, so those are my first impressions.
She's got the sky blue going.
Yes, very pretty.
We did lose a tail light
Oh,
on the
yeah.
way, but
I did.
might have been loose already. But
Yeah, so thank you for having me on your channel.
no problem. Check her out at Electrified Latina.
Yeah.